Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. Marc Gasol made Grizzlies history as the first player to start in the NBA All-Star Game. His brother and former Grizzly Pau Gasol started for the East. Not surprisingly, they're also the first brothers to start in the same All-Star Game. Opening possession of the game, John Wall throws it up from almost out of bounds, and LeBron throws it down for the dunk. Later, an outlet pass from Marc Gasol and Klay Thompson's blocked from behind by Pau Gasol. Bill Clinton and Dikembe Mutombo had joined that block. Mutombo with his finger wave. Mark time, Gasol leading the break, and he goes coast to coast for the jam. Mark had 6 points and 10 rebounds. Cool to see the two Gasols jogging back together. Then Stephen Curry with the steal. And look at this, some fancy dribbles, and he throws it up to James Harden, who throws down the powerful slam. Ooh. Later, how about a full-court alley-oop from CP3 to Russell Westbrook for the backwards tip-in. Fancy, fancy. Time running on in the first quarter, and Westbrook beats the buzzer with the dunk. He set the All-Star Game record with 27 first-half points. 2:25 to go, and Westbrook knocks down a three. He wins MVP with 41 points. At 319 combined points is a new All-Star record. The West wins 163-158. More basketball. The Red Wolves had their final Saturday off before the regular season ends. And if A-State wants to play in the Sun Belt tournament, the Red Wolves still have some work to do. ASU lost a tight one 65-60 to Georgia Southern on Thursday to drop to 4-10 in the Sun Belt. Right now, Texas State and UALR are tied for 8th in the league at 5-10. Of course, the top 8 teams make the tournament. Arkansas State travels to Little Rock on Thursday to take on rival UALR. The Lady Red Wolves also play UALR on Thursday, while the men's matchup will go a long way towards deciding who makes the Sun Belt tournament. The women's game has a potential regular season title on the line. Right now, the Trojans are 14-1 in league play, while the Red Wolves are 12-2 and coming off a win over Georgia Southern. But A-State did beat UALR last time around and would own the tiebreaker, so if the Red Wolves win on Thursday, they put themselves in good position to win the second straight regular season Sun Belt title. And it was also a big Saturday for the Hardwood Hogs as Arkansas took a step closer to finishing second in the SEC. And it was an unsung hero that led the way. Manuel Watkins was averaging just 3 points per game on the season, but made all 4 of his shots. None were more important than this one right here that put the Hogs up 1 with 6 seconds left. The assist came from EPC's Kai Madden, who becomes the first native Arkansan in program history with 1,000 points and 300 assists. Ole Miss didn't score on its last chance, and the Razorbacks take a 1-game lead on the Rebels and Aggies for second in the SEC.
What a game. It had, to me, the makings of an NCAA tournament, that kind of very competitive. Two teams really going after each other like heavyweights, and we just had the last possession that we scored on. It's a big win for us.
Jimmy Dykes and the Lady Backs taking on Auburn today. Second half, Arkansas on the break, and a great pass by Callie Burna to Jessica Jackson for the layup. She had a game-high 18 points. Next possession, it's the same story, a fast break, and Burna to Jackson for 2. Burna had a game-high 8 assists. Jasmine Brown also added 17 points in this three-point play. Arkansas wins 54-36 to go to 15-9. And that's sports. Now we'll break.